Hello traders, we are going to be discussing the derivative oscillator indicator for MT4 in this video, okay? But this indicator, if you want the MT5 version, you can also find it in the description below, okay? The MT4 and the MT5 versions, you can find the links in the description below. Just download it and go to your indicators folder, add it there, get back to your navigator and refresh. Simple steps. Now, the derivative oscillator indicator is an effective indicator, all right? These are the customizable settings: RSI length, EMA1 length, EMA2 length, MVA length, price, and then of course ensure that your allowed daily impulse box is checked. So I was saying that it's an effective indicator that is designed to refine your traditional momentum analysis. Okay, the indicator blends price smoothing and oscillator signals, to help you identify early trend shifts. As you can see, it uses a single color, right? But then flips above and below the zero level. So it flips to the positive side and back to the negative side, depending on the prevailing momentum at the time. So when the momentum is bullish, you will notice the histogram bars flip to the upside. When the momentum is bearish, you will notice the histogram bars flip to the downside, right? So you need to pay attention to the momentum shifts, but then also make sure you have a strategy in place for confirming your signals, right? If you have a buy signal, for example, you should look out for bullish confirmation patterns, right? So when you get a bullish confirmation pattern, you can proceed to execute your buy trade. On the other hand, when you have a sell signal, when the momentum shifts to bearish, and then you have the histogram bars flip to the negative side, you should look for bearish confirmation candlestick patterns or any other pattern that is bearish, of course. And then after you get your confirmation, you can proceed to execute your trade. After executing your trade, then you track it from there, right? Trade your stop loss if need be. Of course, you should set your take profit and stop loss levels appropriately. All right, and then prioritize risk management. Do not trade with an amount you cannot afford to lose, and ensure that you do not over leverage. It's very important. Okay, if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, this might just be a good time to do that. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so that you do not miss out on more valuable content that is being posted on this channel. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy trading.